New in the last 5 minutes, BKT bringing its Ranger toppers to Cologne show MPs urge cultural change at TPR post-Carillion. Extra powers not enough. Construction starts on giant nerve cell. Mecalac adds dumper safety packs. Plans for £70 million women's football centre and hotel. In the last 15 minutes, Carillion Board presided over Rotton Corporate Culture. UK MPs say Hawks Crane first for new Kobelco model. It should be all over for the Big Four. The corruption of markets has to end in the last half hour. Carillion probe MPs called to break up hold of Big Four accountants in the last hour. Graham, Hockey JV set for Brent Cross infrastructure deal. Balfour wins Scarborough Cliffs stabilisation. Carillion report. The summary. Carillion report, conclusions and recommendations. London Regional Awards 2018. Carillion condemned by MPs. UWI Principal Heads Oversight Committee for CRH Rehabilitation in the last 2 hours. Health Ministry names Oversight Committee for Cornwall Regional Rehab. Carillion binged on debt. UK lawmakers say in damning report. Carillion's board presided over Rotton Corporate Culture. Carillion directors stuffed mouths with gold, say MPs. Business Live, Wednesday the 16th of May. In the last 4 hours, same old greed. Report into Carillion collapse pulls no punches. Cornwall, it's the maintenance, not the design. Insight, the Ronan Point legacy. 50 years on what the papers say. May 16th. In the last 6 hours, Australia, blackmail charges against Victorian CFMEU bosses drop. Talking points, Donald Insall. Bristol and Newcastle Airport expansions revealed earlier today. Flood defence works uncover forgotten Brunel Chamber. Carillion final report. MPs hammer corporate failings. MPs slam Carillion's Rotton Corporate Culture. PwC response to joint committee report on collapse of Carillion. MPs blast Carillion bosses and accountants for part in firm's collapse by NZ. Cattle tracking failed and how to fix it. Are officials ignoring Gypsy Day disease risks? Carillion bosses were too busy stuffing their mouths with gold. Carillion inquiry demands regulation. Reset. Carillion treated small firms with contempt, say cross-party MPs. Carillion bosses' personal greed and recklessness led to downfall. MPs. Carillion's board savaged for recklessness, hubris and greed. Carillion shysters slammed by MPs in damning new report. Carillion bosses' personal greed and recklessness led to downfall. MPs. Carillion board culpable for collapse. Carillion's board presided over Rotton Corporate Culture, say MPs. Carillion bosses too busy stuffing their mouths with gold. Report, recklessness, hubris and greed. Carillion slammed by MPs. MPs dole out the blame over Carillion's collapse. What MPs said about the collapse of Carillion and its board. The Guardian view on Carillion's collapse, a question of when not if. Apprentices and owners at the sharp end of Carillion collapse. Yesterday is MPI ignoring M. Bovis risks on Gypsy Day. Reba names 61 London Regional Award winners with 2 Best Buildings. Alex Brummer, the hard lessons to be learned from Carillion's collapse. Pettibone introduces Extendo 944X. Vertical Days 2018 opens tomorrow. Why Nate failed, and what's being done to fix it. Travis Perkins gives up Blackfriars Road shop due to Cycle Lane. LNG Canada committed to starting construction on project in 2018. CEO LNG Canada committed to starting construction on project in 2018. CEO Rachel Stewart. Ministry's cunning plan fails again. Bake-Off duo provide treats to visitors of Redrow Cheshire development. Brian Rudman. Farmers should cope with bug on their own. House builders make gains as Taylor Wimpey hikes dividend. Canada Water £4 billion master plan submitted. London market close. Taylor Wimpey rises as weak pound boosts. FTSE 100 ace responds to legal